So as of right now, we are a little bit over a week into the Fresh WOTLK servers, closing in on 2 weeks as well, and I just wanted to update you guys on exactly what my gold making plans are on these Fresh servers. Some of you might have been watching my gold making progress over on Twitch, so you can see in real time what I'm buying with my gold, but for those of you who are not following my Twitch, I also want to give you guys an update in this video. So based on that, in this video I will go over exactly how I am spending my gold in order to use my gold to make even more gold, basically showing you my investment strategy and what I plan to invest my items and gold into. For this, there is one specific Wowhead post that I want you guys to know about, that some of you might have skipped, as not a lot of YouTubers have actually covered this, or even talked about it at all, and this brings with it huge gold making opportunities, especially for the Fresh servers. The update that I'm talking about has to do with Battlegrounds, and speaking of Battlegrounds, let's take a look at the sponsor of today's video. PUBG Mobile. PUBG Mobile is one of the most popular free-to-play mobile battle royales in the world, with 50 million daily active players and more than 1 billion downloads in total. Enjoy the authentic battle royale experience in fast pace while playing alone, in duo, or with your squad. The game even has regular collaborations with the top IPs such as Jujutsu Kaisen, Baby Shark, Evangelion, and Amazon's series The Boys to bring you really cool skins and outfits to customize your character. Now let's talk about Ancient Secret Arise, which is a new game mode available on Erangel, Miramar and the Livik maps between July 11th until September 12th. Jump in the battleground and explore the mysteries of the Ancient Secret. In this new game mode, a path highlighted by a golden color will be visible during every match, with the legend of a temple visible at its starting point. Further down the path, multiple portals will open up as the temple moves closer. Players can enter the temple via one of these portals, and once inside the temple, players will gain access to a massive amount of loot, but only if they are able to beat the Guardians. Are you up for the challenge? Ancient Secret Arise has a lot of interesting features that you definitely want to check out, and here's a couple that I want to highlight. The Scorpio Crate. Defeat the golden scorpions holding these crates, and you will obtain valuable rewards that will help you get your winner chicken dinner. The Sand Giant. Traveling all around the map, the Sand Giant is holding a lot of secrets on his back and provides for a fun little mini adventure. The Emperor Temple. Be prepared to defeat the Pharaoh to get some surprises that will aid you on your path to victory. Check out PUBG Mobile and the new Ancient Secret Arise mode, unlock all of its secrets, fight the boss and become a PUBG Mobile legend, either solo or with your friends, for free through the link down below. Thank you to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring this video, and on with the regular scheduled content. So as I mentioned, there's been an update regarding PvP that is actually very important, and let's go and check that out. I am here to talk to you about gaining experience from PvP in Wrath of the Lich King Classic. We are going to reintroduce experience gain based on honor, earned, as well as the ability to turn off all experience gains, but we have decided not to bifurcate the matchmaking queue based on that feature. The ability to earn experience from PvP was originally added to encourage people who do enjoy PvP to do Battlegrounds as a part of their leveling up experience. That being said, this collides with the desires of a specialized PvP community who enjoyed locking themselves to a particular level bracket in PvP, such as level 19 Warzone Gulch. Since PvP experience would cost them the ability to lock themselves to a particular bracket, we also added NPCs who could turn off your ability to gain experience entirely. Originally, it was decided that these two groups should not play in the same matches with one another. Players who had disabled experience were separated into a completely different battleground queue or a different matchmaking system, but the result of this decision was that neither group had enough players to find matches, defeating the point of both systems. What is the point of giving experience in PvP if you can't find a battleground match to do that in? Having seen that effect, we are going to keep these groups queuing together so that both groups can find matches. While an individual who is not optimizing their capabilities for level 19 might not be able to compete on an individual level, it is more fun to play a game with people of unequal capabilities than it is to not be able to play at all. So to summarize here, we are restoring the ability to gain experience from PvP activities at the same rate present that was in patch 3.3.5. We are also restoring the ability to turn off your experience for 10 gold from Besten and Slacht in Stormwind and Orgrimmar and respectively. We are not bifurcating the queue, and players who have turned off experience will continue to matchmake in the general pool so that everyone has the highest chance of finding a match. So, this means that Twinking will finally be back, and not just will it be back, but if you're a level 19 Twink, you can now queue for Battlegrounds with regular people in that bracket. This means you don't have to wait for hours for a queue that is locked only to Twinks, but instead it will be easier to find the Battlegrounds for everyone. This is huge news for Twinking, and I actually think WOTLK Classic is when Twinking will actually see the light of day, and I have already started investing into both level 19 and level 29 Twink items for that purpose. Personally, I am mainly focusing on the level 19 Twink bracket, and that is why I'm making this video, because a lot of items in that bracket will be found by people leveling up on these fresh servers. Some are open world drops, others are zone or dungeon specific, like Shadowfang and Assassin's Blade, but the simple fact is that the supply of these Twink items will be higher on these fresh servers than they have been since pretty much the launch of Classic WoW. So if you're looking to purchase some Twink items either for an upcoming Twink of your own or as an investment, these fresh servers really provide you with a golden opportunity here. The one thing to keep in mind here is that we are getting heirlooms, so you need to consider whether or not these weapons are better than heirloom weapons, and the heirloom chest will usually beat any other level 19 Twink chest due to the stats, but really just compare any item you are thinking of investing into against the heirlooms. As for safe items that I am putting my gold into, you have Shadowfang, Assassin's Blade, Feet of the Lynx and Sentry Cloak, all of which are wanted by rogues, which are the most popular level 19 Twinks, and the Feet and Cloak are also wanted by Hunters, which are the second most popular level 19 Twink class, playing my cards as safe as I can while keeping my potential profits as high as possible. Another investment that I have been doing is simply investing into herbs and ores. I plan to start selling these in the next couple of days, as I expect these will be in high supply early during these servers, but will be in low supply and high demand once people start skilling up their crafting professions, such as alchemy and inscription. There is one more investment that I will be doing on these fresh servers that could potentially yield insane returns, but I'm gonna be reserving that one for my gold guide, which you can find in the video description. I will say that I have been putting most of my gold into Twink items though, since they are in such high supply right now compared to what they will be later down the line, and I really just wanted to focus this video on Twink items and why they will be in demand, plus the fact that Twinking is actually back. So if you're playing on the Fresh WOTLK servers as well, please let me know in the comments down below what level you are and how much gold you have. I would be really interested to hear your guys' progress, so yeah, let me know down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe to the channel for more WOTLK videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.